Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Eternal Flame. This is Aisha Sue. Let's see what is coming for this Sagittarius collective love reading and how I can help you. I have just started a 16% off for my 16-hour and in-depth delivery, 16-hour delivery and in-depth love readings on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. If you'd like to get your full clarity for your love situation within 16 hours of purchase and with a 16% off, definitely check out the links I have in the video description bar. Use urgent 16 when you're checking out, when you're making your purchase, and I will be here to deliver you your own personal clarity for your love situation. Sagittarius, thank you so much for bringing me your support, your likes, comments, subscriptions, and even consider becoming a member of the channel to have access to members only readings or have access up to a whole week earlier to the videos that I have already scheduled for you. I already have a member here. Thank you for your support, that whenever I upload a new Sagittarius reading, she immediately watches it and leaves a like. So she is there at the backstage before all of you are. You can join her there. So let's see what is coming for this reading and how I can help you. Let's see, let's set the tone through the cards here first. As I love this deck, you know I am still using my Pop of Love deck, but I'm called to pull 3 from here. Let's pull 4 again. I started to pull 4. Yeah, let's do this. Let's see how I can help you. Let's see what these 4 are together. Fragmentation of the soul. Significant drama from past. Irrational, unexplained fears checking out in certain situations. Oh my god, this is definitely someone who has some mental issues. I'm working on my self-worth. For a long time, I deemed myself as someone who didn't deserve love and happiness. I was always angry with my life and pushed love away because I thought I didn't deserve it. Number 29 might be also important for someone. Let me show you this card. Okay, so this is someone who has a hard time receiving love. Divine Masculine. I'm working on my Divine Masculine side. I need to be more assertive, confident, and speak up for myself. I can no longer bow out of things and situations when I become fearful, but fight for what I love, and that is you. So number 40 might be important. Divine Masculine, maybe this is another twin flame reading we have here. Angel numbers and, okay, symbols. I'm receiving many messages about you through numbers, symbols, and images. The universe is showing me my way back to you and you back to me. Number 8 might be important. 8 is also the number of infinity and abundance. So this is definitely with the Divine Masculine and the angel numbers and symbols. This is a twin flame reading. And denial of connection, that is always what the Divine Masculine, when they're not in their divine energy, does at the beginning of this journey. So denial of connection, too fast, too soon. There is another person involved, not ready for the deep connection. Wrong timing. Okay. I realize there is something between us, but I do not have the time or the capacity to understand it. Everything is too much, too soon, and I have other things I need to deal with. Who gives a shit about you, they are trying to say. And the number 34 might be important. So this is someone, this is definitely a twin flame reading. Let's see what else is coming through tarot. This talks about the Divine Masculine when they are not in their divine energy, when they are at the beginning of this journey. They run from the connection and they don't feel like they deserve the love that the Divine Feminine is giving to them. And when they run, they actually are haunted by angel numbers and symbols and messages. So many things happen. They see all of them, by the way. If you don't know if they're going through this, yeah, they see and they understand it. Because twin flames are actually ascended masters. They're not random people. They all have a higher level of consciousness and awareness. So your Divine Masculine, actually, even if they try to run away from this, sees everything that is happening when they are apart. And we see that at least we have hope here. All those signs and synchronicities actually started to make this person work on their divine masculine to be with you. Divine masculine, when in biological gender, can be both women and men. So if you're a man, watching this, continue, because this is not a reading only for women in this case. Let's see what is happening and how I can help you. Okay, I see this. Your person might be a Gemini again. Sagittarius says match with Geminis too much because they're opposite signs and opposites attract. I see that with the Magician in reverse. This person was someone who was using their magical and manifestation powers for the wrong reasons. And I see that deep down with Ten of Pentacles in reverse, this person actually wanted to have a stable connection with you for life. They might have even wanted to build businesses with you, have a family, have everything, a stable and balanced connection with you in their life. But I see that they, with Knight of Cups in reverse, they used their charming ways to lure you in at the beginning. Maybe they love bombed you, maybe they future faked, at least in the beginning of the twin flame journey, when the divine masculine starts to turn a bit karmic and low vibrational. It turns out that this is how you actually feel, that those were all lies, they didn't mean anything that they said. It's not the truth, those weren't lies. But at the time, they were not able to give you what they promised, and even they didn't know it, because this is all divinely planned. And with Ten of Wands in reverse, I see that this all came crumbling down. Their promises, their sweet talking, everything that they wanted to manifest with you, their own dreams of having a life with you, it all came crashing down. And I see that with Nine of Wands, even they are the wounded warrior right now. They have been through a lot. So it's not like this was a festival for them and that they actually enjoyed everything a lot. It wasn't the case. So this person is torn and worn out by everything that took place in this journey. So let's see, what do they feel about you and the connection right now. What does this person feel about Sagittarius and the connection that they have with them? Oh my god, I love that. One of my favorite cards popped up. I see that with Knight of Cups, they want to, in a healthy way. This is not reversed this time. In their feelings, we see that they want to see romance bloom in this connection. They want to court you, they want to date you, they want to take you out on dates, or you to take them out on dates, but they want romance here. And with Six of Cups, they recognize that you two might have been together in past lives. They recognize that soul connection, that past life lover energy, and they miss you, they love you. And I see that with the Devil in reverse, they see you, let me not show that because it actually blocks my monetization if YouTube detects it. They see you as someone who at one point was codependent in this connection, but not anymore. They see that you don't need them anymore, because that is also how it always goes in the twin flame journey. The divine feminine starts very clingy, very codependent, very the energy is, I don't even want to remember what kind of a person I was at the beginning of my own journey. That is how I know. They see now that you don't actually need them, and you are not that person you used to be. And with Strength in reverse, they finally surrendered to the truth that they don't actually have any type of control over the connection that they have with you. So if for a while they try to get their own ways out of this connection, they finally threw the towel and recognized that that isn't how this works, and there is a whole divine plan behind all of this. So let's see what is coming next for this connection. Oh my god! I love the cards that are coming back to back. Oh my god! Are you ready for this? Because I was not ready, I would say. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so what is coming next is with ascending, you two will be preparing to be united forever. Especially now that I see that you have completely detached. This person is coming for permanent union, not to go back again. And I see that with the mirror, you two will be able to have some time to talk about the things, the ways that you mirrored each other that were actually challenging for both of you. I see that with picture and grounding, you will make new memories together, maybe even travel together, because there are photos from all around the world in this in this card. And with the grounding, I see that indeed this divine masculine is coming in their divine masculine energy to ground this connection. And if you had any doubts, divine feminine is not the one to ground the connection. Divine masculine is the one from the earth, and we are from the ethers, so we have to be grounded by their help. And if you have balanced enough, you are already in that process, and they will help you do that further. So let's make this person talk through our message cards here. What would this person say to Sagittarius if they could talk right now? What do you want? This person will definitely respect and also want to learn what you want to get out of this lifetime, and you two will be able to have that together. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? The divine masculines always put their divine feminine on such a high pedestal. Even if they do the work, they always see you as a blessing. And that is actually something lovely that should stay that way. Don't change it. So if I ask you to stay, would you leave? This might be something like a trauma that has been sitting in their system because of all the cycles of union and separation. They might still be a bit afraid that you might actually leave them at one point. And this is also the Six of Cups in message version. I am absolutely in love with you, and I have been in many lifetimes. Love that for you. Okay, so Saggies, let's see when is this new phase coming for you guys. Let's pull out some potential timing cards to help you out. For some of you, this is coming in February. So you will be able to spend the Valentine's Day together. For some of you, it's coming during Libra season. We have just entered Virgo season and Libra is next. For some of you, during Cancer season, so this divine masculine still has some work to do. Cancer season has just passed 2 seasons ago. And for some of you at the first quarter, check the moon cycles to learn when that is. And for you to have an easier time letting this all to the divine, let me pull out a lovely affirmation card for you. Sanctuary. A sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your own heart. Let me put this here so that you can take a screenshot and read it in your own time. Saggies, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to get your in-depth love reading within 16 hours of purchase, definitely use the discount code URGENT16 when you're checking out of my Buy Me a Coffee shop. I would love to read for you. I love what I do. I have such fun doing what I do. I would love to do this for you in person. And if this reading didn't resonate, check out the other Sagittarius readings. I will link all the playlists in a few seconds at the outro. Don't forget to subscribe and especially turn on the notification bell so that you are notified every single time I upload a new reading that you would love to watch. Thank you for your support, likes and comments. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, that is a very important thing as we grow this channel together. Thank you again. I will see you in another video.